带大家去看一个 boat show， 一个船展。这个船展是在一个游艇俱乐部举行的。那我们到这个地方叫 Westpoint Harbor， 在 Redwood City Bay Area。Yeah,
Yeah, the parking is right around the corner to the left. There's a big parking lot right
so
there.
this is for the exhibitor or something?
For the members here.
Oh, okay.
Corner to the boat.
All right. Okay, let's turn around. All right, thanks.
I don't know. Are you local here?
I'm local here, yeah.
Excellent. Well, Diana.
So what kind of
Hi.
benefit you have for the member? Actually, I'm just interested in boating and want to gather some information.
Do you have a boat? or-
No, but I'm planning to have one, but it's not immediately.
So the biggest benefit that I found when we bought our boat, we didn't know other people that had boats. We had no one to talk to about, where to go to get it serviced and how often you're supposed to scrape the bottom and, when to get it detailed, all of the little details that, you don't know. So basically, we have a club, and this is our new clubhouse. It's expected to open soon. Right now, we're in the harbor house, right over there on the second floor. It's about a third of the space that we'll have. There'll be a world-class restaurant, water bar, and Marseille owners or our club members. So basically, we have 105 active memberships. There are 184 of us. So a family is one member. Membership.
So one membership for the whole family, including the kids, everything?
Yeah, they're included.
Until younger kids, not for the adult kids.
Well, no, they stay included for a while. I think until they're in their 20s.
All right.
Yeah. So once they go off to college and they graduate from college, then we give them we're working on a membership for kids that are right out of college. All right. So basically we've been around. So we do cruise out to other clubs. So we have reciprocal privileges at different yacht clubs. We go up to St. Francis, and we'll have a cruise out. With St. Francis, if you go by yourself, you need to have a boat. If you go with the club, you don't. Okay? So you
basically rent your boat, right?
Yeah, or you could come with one of us. So you basically make friends with people in the club until you get your boat. So we have friends up in Portola Valley. Where do you live?
In Sunnyvale.
Oh, okay, so you're close. So we have friends in Portola Valley. They joined first, and then they kept their eyes open for a beautiful Beneteau, which they just bought. But they were members for like 4 or 5 months before they bought a boat.
Okay.
And my husband's been tremendously
you charge a
helpful.
membership by month or by
Yeah,
annually?
now there's an initial fee to join. So right now it's $3,000. You pay it one time, and then $2,500 per year billed monthly automatically to your credit card.
All right.
And then
Yeah.
this is what you basically
But
get.
it gives you some kind of discount if you join a member and then you rent their boat or
We don't rent boats. But
what kind of privilege you provide for your member?
so we have all kinds of events. We'll have concerts on the barge. You'll see. Let me get you a bracelet. I'm going to send you to the barge so you can see. We have movie nights. We have pub quiz. So the cruise outs are to Sausalito. We might anchor out at Angel Island. We'll go to St. Francis. We'll go to
you actually have all the facilities in Sausalito, or not in the area, not just in.
No, we're just here, but it's called reciprocal privilege.
Alright.
So we're all in it's sort of a consortium of yacht clubs.
Okay.
So we visit each other. They cruise into us. We cruise out to them. It's tremendous fun. We go for the whole weekend. We have trivia.
mainly like boating activities. I guess music, everything's good. The event is good, but
Well, the cruise outs are the boating activities along with
So-
racing. We're just
how's that set up for the
Oh,
cruising out?
okay. So for
like,
the
what kind of benefit if I join the member?
Okay, so basically, there'll be an announcement in our newsletter, and there's an opportunity to sign up for the cruise out. So there's a port captain that takes care of all the boats once they arrive. So you know you'll have a space. And then there's typically a dinner at the yacht club or a restaurant. Sometimes we'll do like a spa day. We'll do dock tails. And we basically just visit each other on our boats. We run around Sausalito, Angel Island, we'll anchor out, St. Francis, we'll go to their brunch and their dinners.
So that's a cruise out, and I can do this if we're not on the boat, right?
Yeah, we go on our boats. For those of us that don't have boats, so basically 5% of our members don't have a boat. So they are just guests on,
Yeah, I guess
other people's
I'm
boats.
kind of new to this.
or you just, you know what?
Yeah, I was planning to own a boat, maybe in the near future or something.
Well, we helped our friends because they didn't know really how to go about buying a boat. So they found two that they really loved, and then they sent us all the pictures. And we looked at the videos and we said, definitely get this boat, avoid the other boat. So we're very helpful bunch.
Consultant advice or something.
Yeah, we're very friendly. And we have a lot of engineers, so a lot of people work on their own boats. They don't really, they don't necessarily need someone to service their boats for them.
So can I take a picture of this? So,
yeah.
Actually, you have a website, right? Also.
Yes,
but
we
let me just
do.
take a picture.
And let me show you the video too. And we were a harbor of the year for the whole country. We were large marine of the year for 2018.
Okay.
We're very sustainable.
Kind of award or something.
Yeah. So we're sustainable. We don't pollute. So our plates are compostable. Our cups are compostable. We feel like since we're so close to the water, we want to take care of our environment. And then you're in Sunnyvale. You currently are not a member of another yacht club. And then what kind of entertainment do you like? Because we like to...
Yeah, I mean, just like cruise out overnight or fishing or something.
Okay. So we'd have to find somebody that fishes. Let's see. I think we covered most things. So let me take your information and then I can give you a bracelet and you can go check out our barge. We have a hospitality suite and get something to drink and just relax.
All right.
And this is
Okay.
That sounds good.
Hello. How are you?
Good.
How you doing?
Good.
Welcome to the VIP barge.
Yeah, I'm new here. Just want to learn something from you about your club.
Well, we're talking about Club at Westpoint. It's an amazing social and boating club. We don't need a boat, and we have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We do lots of things. You're welcome to come over to our deck. We have, what do we have? We have trivia nights. We have wine tasting nights with different wineries. And we have cruise outs. People that are interested in boating.
Maybe can you explain to me how the cruise out works? So because that's
Yeah,
something.
well, our cruise organizer is right here. Shannon. This gentleman, I'm Diana. What's your name?
Jing.
Hi, Jing. How are you?
Can I get you offer you something to drink?
Yeah, maybe some wine or red wine.
You like red wine?
Did they give you a ticket?
That's I don't know. Is that supposed to be a ticket or I don't know.
Great. Shannon.
What would you like? We have white and red.
Red.
Okay.
Please.
Pinot and a red blend.
This GSM is pretty good.
All right.
With boats, take it to usually someplace in the Bay Area.
You provide a boat, or do you have to bring your own boat or something?
Most people bring their own boats, but often there are, most boats have extra cabins on them, so you can be invited along. Or if you're a sailing program or something, there's boats that can be available for like spinning there or something. Do you sail or boat?
I don't have a, but I'm planning to, to purchase or own a boat.
Which is why you're here, huh?
Yeah, that's why I'm here.
Also, for the cruise outs, it's possible to just drive up for the dinner.
Okay.
They had a wonderful cruise out at St. Francis Yacht Club some weeks ago, and we just went up for the dinner because our engine wasn't working. And it was so beautiful there. It was lovely.
It was a nice weekend too. Yeah, so we go to some of the
All right.
clubs.
Thank you so much.
Cheers.
go to some of the clubs, or sometimes just a cove, like Clipper Cove is in Treasure Island, right there.
So you go to like Angel Island? Or
Angel Island, yes. Angel Island, Sausalito. Occasionally outside the Golden Gate Bridge. In the past, there's been cruises to Half Moon Bay,
I
Drake's
think we're
Bay.
doing one to Half Moon Bay this year.
That's quite some distance away.
Yes.
Yeah.
I always say that, from here, Half Moon Bay is like, I don't know, 6 miles over the hill. By boat, it's 35 miles up to the city, and then
That's probably
30
take
back
like
down.
a few hours.
It can be all
Come back
day
up.
if you
Yeah.
do it that way. We've done it before where we went up to San Francisco, stayed a night, and then the rest of the way the next day. And then the biggest thing about the club is we're going to be on the second floor of this building here. So that's the harbor house. So that's the kind of the office building for the whole harbor itself.
Okay.
So the owner and the people who manage the harbor hang out there. This new building will have a restaurant on the bottom, and then the club, this is the club at Westpoint, will have the top floor.
For the events, right?
For events,
activities.
and the restaurant on the bottom will provide services for us up in the club. So be able to order food, have a
Do you
bar.
also provide some like courses or like for selling or how to
We
use it?
don't specifically ourselves do that, but we're affiliated with a couple of the
ASA like
programs.
courses?
Yeah. So, the main one is actually a youth sailing program over here. But there's been talk of doing some adult sailing. But, frankly, the best way to do that, there's a place called Spinnaker over here in Redwood City, at the port of Redwood City. They're very reputable and teach a lot of people to sail.
Yeah, become a captain is kind of my dream, But yeah, I think you need time, you need the money, to do so. But
Sometimes it's the time that becomes,
yeah, but one thing is like owning a boat, probably like a one-time thing. You get down payment, you get a boat. But one thing, maintenance, you can marina, that's cost a lot, right? So
yeah, the marina. So they usually charge you by the foot. So how long your boat is.
yeah, that's the main thing. I
And
think,
here,
right?
do you know what the rate is per foot here, Shannon? In the marina?
We have, so this, I think this was clear.
Six-
This is like
$650 a month.
Okay.
So we're at 48 foot slip, and then
So
Okay.
what is that?
For 48 feet.
48 foot, yeah.
They charge by the slip rate, not the foot size. Assuming if you bought a 40-foot boat, it'll fit in a 40-foot slip, so then you're fine.
Okay.
If you add our boat has a lot of stuff that hangs off the front and back, so it won't fit in a 43-foot slip, so we have to be in a 48-foot slip, so you're charging for the whole slip.
So it doesn't matter by months or by year, so it's the same rate.
By month, yeah.
By month, so you only say per month. Like some harbor, you can also anchoring or something. You don't charge anything.
Not here. But like up in Sausalito, they kind of have some mooring balls and things like that. It's only slips here.
Okay, only slips. So you're not like in the middle of the water, like,
You can, but it's temporary.
okay.
You can't keep your boat that way.
All right. Catamaran, right?
That's Cameron, yeah. There's a few of them down there. So,
Catamaran.
those are nice. They're big. Catamarans are stable, and you get more space on the boat for a sailboat. People who get seasick like that.
But I think there's something you can get used to, right? Or
Yeah.
after.
Yeah. We've gone some vacations in places where we'll charter a sailboat because we often take friends who are not sailors, and it's a more comfortable boat to be on because it's bigger.
It's bigger,
Yeah.
stable, yeah.
They have some limitations on sailing because of the two pontoons. So the monohull is more.
Yeah, I
frankly,
heard
it's a little bit
like
more efficient.
it's the downwind, it's
Yeah.
better in monohulls. Right? Or-
Can be, yeah. Can be, yeah.
The catamaran slips,
There's a little bit more,
yeah,
because it's wider.
slips are wider, so it's more square footage. You actually pay per square foot.
If I get a boat, but I can every time I call it home, do that through the ramp or something.
If it's a towable boat, yeah. There's a boat ramp here in the marina over there, so if you can launch it from a
So you have launch spot
yeah.
here.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
And there's a yard where you can store it as well if you wanted to on a trailer.
Oh.
Here.
It's
Those are
cheaper.
usually smaller.
The water is more expensive if you store it.
The water is more expensive than storing it on land. Yes.
But you're also limited by the size.
Right. So
If
it's
you
not.
want to store it on land, it's a much smaller boat.
Uh-huh.
These things are smaller.
catamaran like this, you probably have to change your life. You have to spend there
Yes,
pretty much, you know.
But like we, the first boat we bought was 32 feet. And it's a smaller boat that's
Sailboat
get
or
used to, yeah.
Sailboat.
And then we sold that and bought a 38-foot boat, and now we have a 43-foot boat.
Okay, you own
So you go, you know, as you get used to them, and because all boats, you know, the systems on them get more complicated. You know, going through some place like Spinnaker for taking lessons, you also meet people who are interested in boats. So the first boat we bought with a partner.
Okay, shared.
So we shared it, yeah, until we were sure we wanted to have one of our own.
Yeah, some people say, you know, you're very happy to buy, but then you have to sell it. Some people don't really.
I think isn't one of the clubs? What is that club? Nautique.
I think it's better to try different ones before you know, because you don't know. You know,
Well, you really like, right?
Yeah, you gotta try and say, oh, I like this. Because boats are all trade-offs. You know, you have more space, but it's more money. It's harder to maneuver. It maybe draws more water, so you're limited to where you can go. You know, there's all these trade-offs. You don't need a sailboat to get a powerboat because fuel costs, right? So everything's trade-offs, and you got to figure out what it is. Sometimes, you know, taking classes, chartering boats, trying different ones is better than dumping money down and getting one.
I think that maybe at the beginning just like do some chartering, you know, with, but the charter is also quite expensive.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not bad, and you know, a lot of us charter. We go sailing in the Caribbean or the coast of France or Turkey or where we've been up there. And we charter a boat. We don't bring ours there.
Some charter boat kind of multi-family, you know, together.
Yeah, absolutely.
Exactly.
Kind of bring the cost down.
Like that cabin there will have it has probably four nice cabins, each one with a head, a bathroom on them. So you could have 4 couples or 2 families with kids.
Now,
The other thing is just, you know, you hang around people with boats and you get invited onto their boats and you get to see what they have. So the club is like that. So everyone has a different type.
you know, I'm
Just
still
be-
learning. You know?
Just beware when you talk to a boat owner about their boat, they never stop talking about it.
Exactly.
So you guys all own a boat, or
Most
so you're working for the club, or
No,
you're just volunteer,
Just
or
Just members. Just members.
oh, just members. Okay.
So I've got 3 boats here.
Okay.
My little tour.
That little
That-
one over by
Prelude?
Prelude,
Right.
that little boat. That's a 1969 all wooden gas rig sailboat. The one next to it's a 38-foot sailboat. That's mine as well. And then the black boat, another little cat boat. But the one next to it is a 1962 all wooden ketch. So I'm crazy.
So maybe you can give me some advice, like a wooden boat, like a fiberglass boat, or
They're
metal
all
boat.
different. They're just,
What's a good or bad, you know?
it's all trade-offs, right?
So wooden boat is more.
It's unusual to find them here. We don't see them. It's a lot of East Coast and Pacific Northwest. It's a lot of work because it's all the environment, all the varnish, all the upkeep. There's a lot of things you have to.
So that's not some maintenance work probably for the
It's a
wooden
lot
boat.
more work. Whereas fiberglass, you know, you hose it off, you do a bottom job every couple of years. So
Less maintenance work. Yeah.
not so much labor intensive.
Okay.
But particularly this box boat here is just filled. I mean, they're varnishing that thing. You know, when they finish varnishing, they start again. You know, it's just beautiful.
Yeah, it's just like more like an antique, you know.
Yeah. But it's beautiful. He races it in the big boat series. I mean, that's quite a boat.
It was also used in a movie, The Great Gatsby.
Oh, that's the one they used for the Great Gatsby.
Yes.
Well,
Yeah. Leonardo DiCaprio was sailing it.
So boats are all trade-offs. You figure out what do you want to do with it, where you want to do with it.
yeah.
Yeah.
To be honest, I'm not quite sure yet, so I'm just interested in the boat.
So take a look at it. You know? But you know the nice thing about being part of the club is you get to interact with people who know the local. I joined the club initially because they have local knowledge. What are the tides? What are the currents? When's the best time to go? Where are the cool places to go? What things should I do? And that's really part of you know being at a boat club like this.
Yeah, the lady just told me initially the first time the payment is 3,000 and then annually like 2,500 or something. But why is it so expensive initially?
Because so you look at this,
Okay, all
okay,
the facility.
and so we've all put money in,
Okay.
right? So
build it.
in order to afford it, you know, so there's a basic cost, And then there's, you know, so you think about it, it's kind of like the initial cost. You put in your share, and then it's ongoing costs.
Okay.
Right? It's not cheap.
Yeah.
So look at it that way. $3,000 cheap, right?
Yeah. I mean, you just need to pay it one time, right?
One time, right? Initiation fee, and then $2,500. Whether it's quarterly or monthly, yearly, however you want to do that, $2,500. I think we're doing it, starting to do it monthly, so it's just a small fee every month. But you know, now you got a place to go, friends to meet, people to see, things to do. So
Yeah, I guess you already retired or something.
yeah, I retired.
Those guys not seems to be retired yet. No.
Well, I'm more busy now that I'm retired. I tell people I want to go back to work so I can rest. Because you know, just lots going on when you're retired. So.
All right, I think it's time for me to see around. So.
And your name was Jean?
You're welcome.
Jean.
There's compost. It's compost.
All right, thank you.
And we welcome to come back.
All right,
Nice to meet you, Jean.
thank you
My
so
name's
much.
Winston.
Thank you for your introduction.
Yeah, enjoy the show and come back and see us. No, look, nope, that's right.
Sorry.
That's right. Not a problem.
All right, bye bye.
Take care.